Breaking news, Prince Harry has made a charitable donation to a Muslim charity, and it's got a lot of us asking, is he doing this to buy public sympathy and bury the SENTEBALE crisis? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because breaking news, Prince Harry has made a charitable donation to a Muslim charity, and it's got a lot of us asking, is he doing this to buy back public sympathy and try and bury the SENTEBALE story at the same time? Now, we're going to get to the SENTEBALE of it all later on in the video, so do stay tuned for that. In the meantime, just to lay down a little bit of groundwork here, it's been reported all over the news that Prince Harry has given a significant sum to a UK charity called Himmah. Now, they work to tackle racism and poverty in the city of Nottingham, and they've received an undisclosed sum from Prince Harry, which will be used to fund 650 food parcels for vulnerable families. Now, back in 2020, Megxie made a £10,000 donation to the same charity. Now, Sajid Mohammed, director of the charity, said, quote, "To have been chosen by such a high-profile royal once is amazing, but to have been supported by Prince Harry too left us completely gobsmacked and hugely humbled." Now, in a personal message sent to Himmah, as Himmah is providing here on their own website, Prince Harry shared the following, quote, "Nottingham holds a special place in my heart, having had the privilege of visiting and supporting the community there for over a decade. The incredible work Himmah does to address food insecurity, poverty and social exclusion should be recognised and applauded. I'm happy to be able to play a small part in your mission to bring communities together by creating opportunities and support for those facing hardship." And Himmah on their own website explained that they're a social justice organisation, mission to tackle food poverty, racism, educational inequalities. They say that they're the largest independent food bank in Nottingham, offer hot meals every week, distribute school uniforms to low-income families, and campaign to eradicate disproportionality in stop and searches, amongst other crucial initiatives. We work to tackle injustice on our doorstep. So, on the face of things, it does look like a really good charity to support, fair enough. And for those that are wondering, what does Himmah mean? Well, in Islamic theology, Google is saying it refers to spiritual aspiration or resolve, particularly in the context of Sufi mysticism, represents a powerful active force within a person, a strong intention and dedication to striving for something beyond worldly desires, ultimately towards, the Islamic god Allah. They say it's all about cultivating a desire for higher spiritual goals, seeking a deeper connection with God. It signifies a firm commitment and unwavering determination to achieve one's spiritual aspiration. Himmah is not just a passive desire, but a dynamic force that motivates and drives a person towards spiritual growth and development. And that Himmah encourages individuals to focus their attention and efforts on more noble and urgent matters, such as worship and seeking divine guidance, involving rising above the mundane and earthly concerns to pursue a higher purpose in life. Himmah often involves setting high goals and not being satisfied with trivial things. And so, all in all, when you look at, let's say, the overview of the charity, what they say they're all about, the meaning of the word that they call themselves, Himmah, again, it looks like a really, 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 really good charity in the UK to actually support, Fair play. They have a noble cause. They're doing a lot of good in the world, particularly in Nottingham. And so, yeah, what a great charity to support. Problem is, yeah, we don't see Hazza and Megxie as altruistic, okay? There is, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, a reason why Hazza, all of a sudden, out of the blue, has decided not only to, I suppose, contribute and support Himmah, this charity, but also make it public as well. Because he could have turned around and he could have said, look, I'm going to give this money to you, I'm going to donate it to you, but I want to be kept anonymous. And they would have to abide by that and keep it anonymous. But no, he was like, I'm going to give you this money, I'm going to support you, and oh, yeah, don't keep me anonymous. Let the whole world know that it was me that gave you the money. And so the question then is why? Why has he done that? And so a lot of us are thinking, well, hang on a minute. First and foremost, is he trying to buy back public sympathy? Here we've got Brittany from Royal News Network saying, so we're now buying public sympathy with donations, a clear sign of background panic. Without the horrible press Harry has had for the last few weeks stroke months, he would not be doing this. And here we've got Tribes Britannia, fan of the Prince and Princess of Wales, saying, just like Meghan Markle, Prince Harry has found a charity in the UK that will give him PR for a donation. This isn't philanthropy, it's targeted public relations. And this is the thing, right? It does seem to be a whole load of PR. And yet, great for donating the money to what seems to be a worthy cause. Let's be real here. However, let's also be real in his reasons, his rationale as to why he's doing this in the first place. Yeah, he could be doing it for altruistic reasons. That is a possibility. What is also a possibility is that he's doing it to buy back public sympathy and, oh yeah, bury the SENTEBALE story. Bury the SENTEBALE story and bury being linked at the moment to, yes, the ongoing Diddy case that's currently going on at the moment. And so let me show you before we go my little bit of research and proof of that, right? So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a task, a little bit of a challenge, okay? Let me know what you find in the comments down below. First and foremost, I went onto Google and I just popped in Prince Harry. And what comes up in the news section of Prince Harry? All of this. Prince Harry donates significant sum to Nottingham charity. Harry makes massive donation to UK organisation. Harry shocks UK charity with major donation. Harry leaves charity gobsmacked after shock move. Blah, 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 blah. You're putting Prince Harry's name in at the moment, for me, all that's coming up is him making this donation. Nothing about SENTEBALE. Nothing about him somehow being linked to Diddy, right? Now, being linked to Diddy, let me be very real on this, and I do have to be very careful with what I say here. Being linked to Diddy does not mean in any way, shape or form that that person, i.e. let's say Harry, has done anything wrong, any illegality, any impropriety, no nothing. Doesn't mean any wrongdoing on Harry's part whatsoever. Could just be an innocent link and that is it, right? Okay. Now, the second thing that I did, and again, my second challenge, my second task to you, is again, go on Google and put in Prince Harry charity. That's it. Prince Harry charity, that's it. What comes up on the news tab of Google? Same thing. Prince Harry donates significant sum to Nottingham charity. Prince Harry leaves charity gobsmacked. Prince Harry leaves charity staff gobsmacked. Prince Harry leaves charity gobsmacked after shock. Duke of Sussex makes significant donation to UK charity. It's as if by doing this, all of a sudden, he has wiped the newsfeed clean, right, of the SENTEBALE crisis, of him in any way, shape or form being linked to Diddy, yeah? And all of a sudden, it's all about how good he is of making this charitable donation to a Nottingham charity in the UK. Come on! Come on! Great thing to do, don't get me wrong. But I'm questioning why he's done this in the first place. And I don't think it's for altruistic reasons. I really don't. I do think that this is quite clearly, for me, a PR exercise to bury the SENTEBALE story, to bury any story that is linking him to Diddy, again, innocently, as I said before, okay? Is burying all that and overloading the newsfeed right now with this charitable donation that he's just done. Oh, and yeah, totally agree with Brittany over on Royal News Network. I also think it's some cockamamie way to try and buy back public sympathy. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working. I'm seeing through it. What about you guys? With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. When you put in Google right now, Prince Harry and Prince Harry charity, what's coming up in the newsfeed for you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.